Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of Bangladesh Development Talks. My name is Saeed, as you know me already, and we have Mr. Zahir Uddin Ahmad. You know Zahir also, my friend Zahir. Zahir, as you have worked in the integrated water management sector in Bangladesh, what are the key reform agendas for the water sector institutions in Bangladesh?
Thank you, Said. As you know, the key water sector institutions in Bangladesh, we can name a few, like Bangladesh Water Development Board, Local Government Engineering Institution, Dhaka WASA, and Department of Public Health Engineering. So these are kind of, they cater to the need of flood control, drainage, irrigation, then also water supply, sanitation, sewerage. If I go one by one with Water Development Board, actually Water Development Board, when it started through ICO Master Plan, supported by USAID in those days,
Long time ago,
long time ago.
1960s, I guess.
It was 60s,
Yes.
early 60s, yes, true.
Just to give a setting to the
Yes,
audience.
exactly. And at that time, the main focus was food production, increased food production, and they, under the purview of that plan, they built 139 polders in the coastal area. So that has given long-term benefit. And over this time, Water Development Board has gone through lots of changes. Mid 80s, actually, integrated water resource management and participated water management came into the scenario due to the intensive involvement of the Dutch government, and they provided lots of support in this respect. So the point I'm trying to make, that in Bangladesh, under Water Development Board, 960 completed projects are there, and we need to have a very good operation and maintenance plan. And sometimes when we discuss about operation and maintenance, from the executing agency, they mostly discuss about budgetary issue. But when I went into depth with them about the topic, I didn't see a proper O&M planning cycle. So that's an area, I think, which is crucial for Water Development Board to pay attention to, combining MIS, GIS, and ERP, asset management. I think these are the areas very crucial. So basically, they are doing well in terms of river bank protection, in terms of other areas, but their core area, flood control, drainage, irrigation, integrated water resource management, I think sometimes the priorities are, as I can see, are not as focused as it was before. So in that sense, some reform should be there within the organization.
Yes.
Now, if I come to another institution like Local Government Engineering Department, Local Government Engineering Department, by its very name, deals with local government, local areas.
Yes.
And water resource, basically small scale water resource, is under their purview. And Netherlands government, Asian Development Bank, since mid-19s have supported LGED. And now the climate and disaster resilient small scale water resource, the fourth phase has begun.
Yes.
And fortunately, I have been the mission leader of the first three phases.
Yes.
So with ADB and Dutch support, and also IFAD, International Fund for Agricultural Development, Integrated Water Resources Management Unit has been established. And one of the core area of the Integrated Water Resource Management Unit is ensuring sustainability, as I was mentioning about Water Development Board. But again, the issue, as we sometimes discuss bilaterally, that the contracts that we deal with are too small sometimes, too much like distributing a big piece of cake into small pieces. So that may not be very efficient.
No.
So that is an area where LGED should pay attention to, but with due appreciation, of course, they have established a special position like additional chief engineer water resources. So these are good move. So again, I think this is an area, sustainable maintenance of the completed projects. Almost 1100 plus small scale projects are already there. So this is a formidable task
Yes.
for them.
Of course.
For Dhaka WASA, basically, I would say Dhaka WASA, Dhaka Water Supply and Sewerage Authority. But over the last 20-30 years, their main attention has been water supply,
Yes.
not much into sewerage. Asian Development Bank, when I was there in in fact, 2015 to 2020, we have initiated discussion on sewerage treatments. So they are moving in the right direction now. In addition to water supply, they are also responsible for sewerage treatment, and they are in fact implementing a few, and they are processing a few sewerage treatment plants around Dhaka. So that is again a big task once completed to manage both water supply and sewerage. Same goes for DPHD.
Yes.
So overall, I think all these institutions, like taking example from the Rijkswaterstaat of the Netherlands, that originally 50, 60, 70 years back when they started, 85% people were technical and 15% were,
Managerial.
yeah, 15% were kind of multidisciplinary.
I see.
Now 85% of those institutions are multidisciplinary and 15% only technical.
That's interesting.
So that kind of transformation has taken place there. So I'm just bringing in reference of those countries,
Yes.
which might be beneficial for us. But all in all, I think the policymakers in Bangladesh need to open up discussion on what is needed, like result-based management
Yes.
is also an area that we don't have to go into nitty-gritty of everything as development partner. Like ADB has also initiated discussion on that. But again, the strength of the organization has to reach that level. So overall, Said, I would say these are the crucial areas these institutions should pay attention to and should try to reform in the right direction. Okay.
Thank you, Zahir. You have raised you have just hit the right point on the reform issue. I hope the audience have also enjoyed the discussion. So that was all for today, and we hope to see you next time. Goodbye.